It's very frustrating. It wasn't my car.
Joe Thomas is talking about these copies of tickets, half a dozen.
In the amount of $95.
Joe, according to these violations, ran red lights 6 times. Those red light cameras that supposedly caught Joe Thomas breaking the law are located right here in East Cleveland, more than 130 miles from Thomas's home in Dublin. Have you ever been to East Cleveland?
I've never been to the city of East Cleveland. No, I have not.
Know nothing about it. It's merely the tip of the iceberg. I got my hands on copies of these tickets. The vehicle that blew through these red lights in East Cleveland, according to these citations, is an '84 Chevy. Here it is, sitting in a storage garage in Columbus, waiting to be restored.
It was my dad's car. When he passed away, I inherited the car.
Now, fix your eyes on this. The car these red light cameras caught isn't Joe's. It's this late model Ford Thunderbird. Have you ever owned a Ford Thunderbird?
Never owned a Ford Thunderbird.
Never?
Never.
Here's where this story gets really interesting. The plate captured on these red light cameras, Ford T-Bird. Well, Joe acquired that same plate back in 2008.
It expired in 2009, November.
Still with me? Joe still has the expired plate on his car. Take a good long look at it. You can clearly read Ford T-Bird. There's also an emblem to the left of the plate, an eagle over the U.S. flag. Now, take a good look at the plate on this Ford Thunderbird. The first letter or number on this plate is obstructed. Could it be an Ohio Fraternal Order of Police sticker you could buy online for just $5? Wow, that's close. In any case, this is not Joe's plate. Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles spokesperson Lindsay Boer.
No one owns that plate right now?
That's right. When Joe's plate expired, it wasn't reissued. I did some more digging. Could this be a 1? One T-Bird came back to a black 56 Thunderbird. Maybe an A. A T-Bird came back to a 2002 Thunderbird.
My biggest fear, however, is if this perpetrator runs a red light and hurts somebody or kills somebody, the city of East Cleveland is going to be looking for me.
Thomas says he called the city of East Cleveland.
Didn't get any response.
He says he also contacted ATS, the company that manages these red light cameras in East Cleveland, and Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles. Both, says Joe, pointed the finger at one another.
They told me that it wasn't their problem.
I contacted all 3 agencies, the City of East Cleveland, ATS, and Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles. As a result, Joe Thomas is a vindicated man.
That's it.
We'll issue a letter verifying the information that we have in our system that could hopefully help them remedy the situation with the ticketing agency.
A spokesperson with ATS told me Joe's case is extremely rare. Ohio Bureau of Motor Vehicles agrees. This mystery, however, isn't solved. It's unclear just exactly where this plate came from and who's behind the wheel of this Ford Thunderbird. Like East Cleveland, Columbus has these red light cameras all over town, like right here at 4th and Nationwide. Recently, I spoke with the lieutenant of that division. He tells me a ticket will never, ever be issued unless they can clearly identify the plate. Why Joe got those tickets in the first place is beyond me. Bob, back to you.
All right, Tom. Hopefully no case involving my Ford Pinto anytime soon. It's a mistake. Thank you for that.